time for another look at my colony of meat ants and see what has been happening over the last month. And we're also going to check out what perhaps may be their new outworld. Well, let's get into the video and have a look. Well, it's been about another month since I last did the update on this colony. Time is flying by and spring is here, but it is very cold and wet still where I am. So it's meaning that there's a few less nuptial flights going on, so we're going to wait for them. They're probably a little bit delayed at the moment. But here in this colony of my meat ants, so this is Queen Opal and the scavenger gems, they are continuing to grow. So a lot of that brood is starting to develop further and further, and we can see there's plenty of activity in this outworld. Now in the last video I mentioned that I'll be putting a new outworld on, giving them a new outworld, and I put out a bit of a poll just to find out what people would like as far as the setup of this outworld, and it was overwhelming that an outback theme outworld would be the way to go. So I'm currently working on some designs for that, and hopefully in the next video I'll be able to release that for you all to enjoy, so look forward to that video. But what am I looking at doing with the size? What have I got? Well, here is what I am looking at. I have this beautiful glass aquarium. Well, it's actually a reptile habitat from Reptile 1. So I'm going to adapt this a little bit and make sure it's sealed and nothing can escape. I've already got a hole pre-drilled in the side of this as well, and it's going to give them quite a nice large outworld. In fact, it'll be about 5 times as big, the surface area of the ground, so that's really nice. Good size for this colony. So definitely going to make a video on that, so look out for that one on the channel as well. Well, let's have a look inside the nest now and see what else has been developing. Here we can see Queen Opal just in this Ozant's acrylic nest. We can see there's plenty of brood here, and we've got those pupae about to develop or enclose properly and be animated as new ants in this colony. And over in the Ants Canada mini hybrid, we can see that there's still plenty of brood developing here as well. And we'll have a little bit of a closer look with the macro lens and just see what is going on. Here we have beautiful Queen Opal. Isn't she beautiful? The mother to every one of these eggs, larvae, pupae, and ants that is running around in this colony. So we can see there's plenty of workers here ready to animate. So the numbers are going to continue to be boosted. So we're going to have plenty there, keeping the protein up to them as well, just making sure they can keep developing and grow in numbers. They're going to expand rather quickly, especially over the next probably 3 to 4 months. We can see plenty of larvae here, just getting bigger and bigger, and the numbers are growing from day to day. And there's a nice cluster of eggs as well inside this nest. And here we go, we can see this little cluster of eggs there. Isn't it beautiful? So plenty of development happening here, but I think once I give them a nice outward to explore, I think that'll be really nice for the videos to see that. And also I may have to work on some more nesting for them. So I hope you've enjoyed this update. It'll be really nice to be able to see this outworld when I do connect it up, and I'm sure that video won't be too far away. So really appreciate you watching this video. For as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel and you'll get early access to videos, behind the scenes information, and plenty of other perks on different levels as well. So I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And a huge thank you to my wonderful Patreons. Thank you Medical Carcass 9, Hugh Janus, Gordon C, Ant Nation, and Nicholas Strano. Now please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I love the support. There's a video recommended for you there, and one that I've picked that I think you might enjoy. Thanks again for watching, and always remember, happy ant keeping.